Welcome back to Game 2 of this ABUGames.com feature match. This is our M13 second game day finals. Ethan was able to take Game 1, but I know Danny's going to want to see if he can bounce back here. Hopefully try to take Games 2 and 3.
Yeah, I mean, it's always possible.
Both players look at their hands here, deciding whether or not they want to keep. Looks like Ethan is not happy with his, ships it back, while Danny just stays at the 7. And,
it's definitely an upper hand for a control player. Well, I guess he's really not playing control. It's more of a blue-green beatdown.
yeah, I mean he's got like Tamios and Wolves. We saw the Silverheart last game. He basically wants to get a Craterhoof Behemoth out to swing for a lot of damage all at once. But I mean, not to say his deck isn't versatile.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't believe he runs too many of the typical control
cards.
aspects.
Yeah. All right, he's happy with it. And
Turn 1 birds. I see a Devastation Tide in Danny's hand. I wonder if he brought that in from the sideboard. Slow start for Ethan. Just coming to play tap Hinterland Harbor. Ooh, no other land for Danny.
whoa.
Ethan snap plays the Razorverge Thicket. See if he has a Elvish Visionary. Danny looks like he's
All right, this
in
isn't
trouble
looking good.
here. No, this is not good for Danny.
Why keep that though? If he doesn't have
Yeah, it's
a
very
2-drop even.
very questionable keeping like it's a even though he's got a bird, it's essentially like a 2-land trap hand. Looks like
Yeah, but he didn't have a 2-drop, so there was no trap about it. It's an auto ship in my opinion.
Ooh, beast within the land. So Danny is gonna get a 3/3 beast, but goodbye to the land. So
And that's well.
well, I mean
I don't know if there's a lot of outs right here for
yeah, this
Danny.
is not good. I he doesn't even swing with the beast here, which I feel is a big mistake. Although he couldn't have it, had the summoning sickness, of course. But this is definitely not a good position for Danny to be in at all. The 3/3 is nice, but I feel like Ethan's just gonna play something that's gonna outclass it here pretty soon.
I mean,
I do see he has the pod in his hand. He can go straight up to 3-drop, getting rid of the Visionary. But Ratchet Bomb. So he can even just pop it immediately and blow up the token, which it looks like is what he's doing. No, he's actually just putting a counter on it. So he actually wants to get rid of the bird. He doesn't care about the beast. He just wants to get rid of all of the mana sources here. Danny
discard.
he has to pitch the Craterhoof Behemoth.
Yeah, that's his win condition. So hopefully he's got another one in his hand, or it's just the highest highest mana drop in his.
Ethan does blow up the Ratchet Bomb for 1, so Danny is literally left with just a beast token. Well, I see 2 pod, looks like a pod, Borderland Ranger, Pilgrim, and Ancient Grudge in Ethan's hand. He quickly throws out the pod, sacrifices the Elvish Visionary. He played the Pilgrim, of course. Looks like he's just deciding what he wants to grab here. Borderland Ranger.
I don't think I would go for Borderland Ranger at this point. I'd give it with the. Oh, there he goes.
He does grab the Borderland Ranger.
Is it a 4-drop? Is that what it is?
It's a 3-mana creature.
Okay.
And Danny does get a Hinterland Harbor, which helps a little bit, but not nearly as much as he would have liked. So he does attack Ethan for 3. Ethan just takes it. I believe he took 2 off the pod earlier, so he should be at 15 right now. But I feel like that's just of little consequence. Ethan's going to be able to swing back in here, as well as just, like he's potting up right now. I'd imagine he can even get a Restoration. Probably Huntmaster the Fells would probably be better. Oh, nope, Solemn Simulacrum. He's going to thin out the deck some more, and when it dies, he can just go ahead and draw a card off of it. So he's getting all the cards out of his deck. He's drawing cards. Meanwhile, Danny's just stuck with a beast and 1 land. This is definitely not the position that Danny wants to be in.
Yeah, I think he's just going to try to draw the card. I mean, right now he's just locking the game up. Solemn is not a bad play, because now he just gets a free card off of it.
Oh, yeah, and
and a land. So, I mean, does he have Elesh Norn in his hand? Is that why he's...
I didn't see Elesh Norn in his hand, but, with the pod, he can chain all the way up if he needs to, as he does play another Borderland Ranger, so he's just thinning his deck right now. Of all, he's drawing as much land as he can just to thin his deck, just to draw as many threats as he can. So this has got to be very frustrating for Danny, as he can't seem to really get anything going here. And again, I just feel like you can't keep the 1-land hands, especially in a format like, obviously Ethan isn't playing Gut Shot, but...
Oh, he doesn't block.
No, he doesn't really have much of a reason to. He's just going to build up his board until he's just got that beast outclassed. But, I mean, he could probably block with the Solemn. No, he doesn't even want to block with the Solemn because he could just go up to 5.
That's true.
So he does take the 3 going down to 12. But I do see the Elesh Norn in his hand now, so that's going to be huge. He just plays his land, counting it up, making sure he can cast it.
There it is. Yep. There's
and Lady Gaga seals it up.
All right, that's the game. See, and that's a bad break for Danny. You never want to... That's just bad magic, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was definitely completely one-sided. I definitely would not have kept that hand, but, I mean, live and learn. Well, thank you for joining us this week. Once again, I am Derek Peterson.
And I'm Matt Hibbard. It's always a pleasure to be here.
Of ABUgames.com. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.